Pierce Arrow Model 42 Convertible Coupe 1931. Founded in 1901, some idea of the rapidity of Pierce Arrow's rise to prominence may be gauged from the fact that as early as 1909, the White House ordered two for state occasions. From then onwards, the name Pierce Arrow would be synonymous with the ultimate in motoring luxury, ranking alongside Cadillac, Packard and Rolls-Royce. Royalty, heads of state and countless celebrities were numbered among its clients, including Emperor Hirohito of Japan, the Shah of Persia, King Ibn Saud of Saudi Arabia, King Albert of Belgium, American Presidents Woodrow Wilson, William Howard Taft and Franklin Delano Roosevelt, John D. Rockefeller, Orville Wright, Babe Ruth and Ginger Rogers. Woodrow Wilson would famously be chauffeured around Washington, D.C. in the presidential Pierce, sitting in the back seat contemplating issues of state, with no one to barge into the Oval Office and interrupt him. Clinging to traditional styling and handicapped by a range of sixes in an increasingly multi-cylinder marketplace, Pierce Arrow saw its sales decline throughout the 1920s. In 1928, an alliance was forged with Studebaker, which viewed Pierce Arrow's acquisition as a means of gaining entry into the luxury car market. A new range of straight-eights was introduced, and Pierce Arrow sales doubled in 1929. Although the 1931 Pierce Arrows appeared little changed from the previous year's models, the chassis frames were new and were built in three ranges, offering a choice of 3 engine displacements and 4 wheelbase lengths. The Model 42 was the large Pierce Arrow model and was powered by the mighty, 9-bearing 5,997cc straight-eight engine that marked the company's departure from its 6-cylinder traditions. One of only a handful of convertible coupes built by Pierce in 1931, the last year for the model. Chassis 2,525,124 is an exemplary convertible coupe Pierce that represents a sum total of the virtues of the mark. As one of the famous 3 Ps, the others being Packard and Peerless, Pierce Arrow was renowned for understated good taste, unquestioned luxury without ostentation and a bank vault-like build quality that made Pierce cars outlast all but their most expensive competitors. And then of course there were the signature fender-mounted headlights, whereby an oncoming Pierce could always be identified from a distance. Chassis 2,525,124 displays all of these qualities to a fault. The distinguished two-toned red coachwork, cleverly accented by the chromed hood louvers and the very rare and ultra-desirable stainless steel bed wheels, exudes prestige with no frippery. The disciplined tan interior with matching tan top, and the superior construction of the windshields and side screen sent the message that like a Hispano Suiza, here was a car more suited for long-distance travel and serious use than philandering with the jazz crowd. This meticulously restored example was the recipient of the Bernard J. Weiss Trophy at the Pierce Arrow National Meet. This award recognizes authentically restored Pierce Arrow. Beautifully presented and in fine mechanical order, the Pierce will be equally at home at the Conquer or Road Tour. Pierce Arrows of this era are beloved today for their quality, looks and great road performance. Anyone experienced with driving classics of this era is pleasantly surprised by how well these Model 42s drive. They have excellent power, superb brakes and a light feel few big cars of this era have. These Pierce Arrows are at home on the open road. This very attractive, award-winning Pierce is a great opportunity to acquire one of the finest quality and best driving cars of its time.